law is unenforceable. Contracts cannot be made for purposes that are unlawful, such as selling stolen property. Example, if someone enters into a contract to sell illegal drugs, that contract is unenforceable because it involves illegal activities. 3. Lack of agreement or ambiguity. If the terms of the offer are unclear or ambiguous, there may be no meeting of the minds and the contract may not be enforceable. The agreement must be certain and detailed. Example, a contract stating, "I will sell you the car for a fair price," is too vague to be enforceable because there's no clear amount agreed upon. 4. Mistake or misrepresentation. If a contract is formed based on a mistake, for example, one party misunderstands the terms or makes a factual error, or fraudulent misrepresentation, the contract may be voidable. Example, if Jane sells her laptop to Mark, but Mark is led to believe it's a new laptop when it's actually used, and Jane knowingly lied, Mark could argue the contract is unenforceable due to misrepresentation. 5. Undue influence or duress. If one party is forced or pressured into signing a contract through threats or improper influence, the contract may be voidable. The parties must enter the contract voluntarily. For example, if Jane threatens to harm Mark if he doesn't sign a contract agreeing to sell his car, that contract would be unenforceable due to duress. 6. Failure to meet formal requirements. Some contracts in Ontario may require specific formalities such as being in writing, signed by the parties, or witnessed, like a real estate contract. If these formalities are not met, the contract may not be enforceable. For example, a handshake agreement to buy a property for $500,000 may not be enforceable because contracts involving the transfer of land must typically be in writing in Ontario. Summary. A binding contract in Ontario requires offer, a clear proposal to create a legal relationship, acceptance, unqualified agreement to the offer, and consideration, something of value exchanged. However, even with these elements, a contract can be unenforceable if there is a lack of capacity, illegal subject matter, ambiguity, mistakes or misrepresentation, undue influence or duress, or failure to meet formal requirements.